Hi everybody, so this is going to be a bit of an unusual video because, well, a lot of cross-stitchy YouTubers are at this time of year are going to be like, ah yes, whip parade, whip parade, whip parade. Here's the deal, I don't have a lot of whips, and I don't think anybody is going to be excited to see a whip parade consisting of 4 kids. So, those plans are out of the window. However, I figured this video would be fine for, like, goals and things I've finished this year and whatnot. So, yeah, this is gonna be a long one. So, grab something to drink or a snack or whatever, because this is gonna be a very long video, and I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll just have to see. Do you hear dogs barking? My dogs are outside, so sorry about that. So, the only real whip I have touched since my last video is this. That's my Home Sweet Home wreath kit thing. Last time I uploaded, which is like almost 3 weeks ago now, was working on this flower, I think. But I'm almost done with this bow, and my goal is to finish this bow today. I was planning on finishing it yesterday, but I didn't even cross it yesterday because I had a fever, and then things went badly, and then Dad never got me my sister out of the car, and it's a whole mess. But I am almost onto the second page of the pattern, because the second page is like right after this bow is done. I would say I'm almost 40-50% done, sort of, possibly, maybe. I don't know. I don't have a way to track that. That's just my guess anyway. I'm glad I got a little half a ton though. So now on to what I finished this year. So here's the deal. A lot of things I finished this year were things my aunt was like, I want you to get these done so I can give them to relatives you have never even met before. So because of that, I don't really have a lot of the things I finished because they were all sent away to Oklahoma or I don't know where else. So I'm just going to be showing you what I do have, and hopefully things will be okay. So first I'm just gonna get onto cross stitches because that's what I have with me right now. So first of all, we got the sort of a channel staple at this point because it's been on here so many times. The lovely cat stitch. I finished this over a month ago now. Took me forever to do. I think it's cute. But yeah, this is the kit that made me find out how long cross stitching actually takes. Because this was about the last cat I did, and it took like 3 hours. Because I'm not a very fast stitcher, and yeah. Oh well. Now, if you do want to see things I have finished that probably aren't being shown, if you go into past videos, community tab, wherever, it's probably on there somewhere. So this I finished probably right before I started this channel. It's it's like this little Noel ornament. Actually, no. I finished this right after I started my channel, I think. I don't know. I got this from some thrift store somewhere in Wisconsin. No, Madison, I think. It was pretty cute. It didn't take long at all. It was only like 50. I think it's actually like a quarter at the thrift store. But yeah, pretty darn cute, I think. I did not turn this into an ornament because I don't know why I didn't. I just didn't think of it. The only other cross stitch I have with me right now that is quickly done it's actually the first one I did, which didn't even turn out well because some of these stitches aren't even completely done. It's not even centered. The French knots aren't really French knots, and the back stitching kind of fell apart. It's cute. I would have redone it if I had the power. I don't know. It's a little bit ugly. So that is actually all the cross stitches I have with me because, well, all my other ones were sent off to my aunt. Because she loves to give away the things I finish for some reason. And she even paid me for them. She probably should, though. So now we get into the diamond paintings. So, one of the diamond paintings I can't show is actually in this house somewhere. It is in a ginormous frame, and I don't know where it went, but it's actually the diamond painting shown in the first video on this channel, which is the custom-made one from Diamond Painting Pro. Yeah. So, there we go. So, the first one I have to show is a Salmon Dots one. That is quite dirty because it's been sitting in my dad's office since I finished it. Look how dirty that is. But yeah, it's the Peanuts gang one. Finally figured out her name. Pretty sure it's Sally. Yeah. It took me like 2 days. Because diamond painting takes like 10 times quicker than cross stitch to do. And yeah. So, funny story about this next sketch. So, Dad gave it to me, and he was like, hey, how about you do this one and give it to Mom for Mother's Day? Mom did the exact same diamond painting like 3 years prior, and so I was like, Dad, Mom already did this one. Oh, you just give it to me. It turns out the one that Mom did of this one was actually to Dad. So this is actually covered in dust and cat hair, unfortunately. Like, there's dust all over this. But, luckily, you can still see this one pretty well. So here we go. It's called Black Cat. I actually finished this one like a week before I started my channel, possibly. It's cute. Covered in dust, unfortunately. But it took me, I think, a week, maybe? I forget. I don't know. I like how the eyes turned out. How many colors in this? 11. So we're 11 colors. I think it looks fine. So, now for non-diamond dots things. So this one is from Temu, because my mom has had way too much fun with Temu and diamond paintings. It is this one right here. It's some sort of elf girl, I assume. It took, I think, a day. 1 or 2 days, possibly. I think. I don't know. But it turned out nice. I like the rose diamonds right here. I don't know. Now this one is probably my favorite finish of the year. Because, it's just so pretty. And for, I think it has 28 colors, it turned out really well. Look at this thing! This is going to be a gift for somebody. I don't know when she's going to get it. Oops. At some point she will. But I love how the reflection of the water looks. I feel like there could have been a little bit less black in the trees. But other than that, I think it looks fine. I think these down here are supposed to be seashells. Possibly. I don't know. I didn't really notice those until now. But, it's pretty cute and pretty and things. I don't know. Yeah. So, all the other finishes I have for me that I did this year is inside this binder. It's just really big. Hold on. Did I finish this one this year? I think I did. Let me grab it. Yes, got this one for my birthday this year. So this one is a little fairy teacup. It's a 20 by 20, so it's really, really tiny. I feel like even though the size is really, really tiny, it turned out pretty darn well. Because look at those little wings. I don't know about the pink here. I definitely think this is one of those paintings that look better really far away than close up. But I like it. I think I started like the day after I got it. Maybe even the day of. Alright, this gonna take a second. Oh, I finished this one this year, actually. Let me grab it. So this one's also from CHAR, I believe. I forget how long this one took. I know it took more than a day to do. But look at that. It is a 20 by 30, which is a bit of an unusual size. I feel I like how the stars turned out, even though they aren't completely like focused and whatnot. The city looks fine. I don't know about these two like yellow domes right here. They're cute though. I think it turned out fine for the size. I don't know if I adjusted anything in here or not. I don't think I did. Okay, let me keep. What else can I finish this year that is? Aha! Here we go. So this actually got at a raffle one day. I finished this a couple of months ago. So this is some gnomes. I decided I thought this would take no time at all because of the background. And yeah, it didn't take long at all because of that background. The gnomes look pretty nice. I like the charting on there. The flowers turned out fine. I don't know about the butterflies though. I think they're completely in frame, I'm sorry. But let me put this back. This might take a minute. There's still a lot of more kits to go. Let me put that back. Okay, now for the next one I have. Let's see. I did not finish any of those this year. I finished this one this year. So this one got the exact same raffle. So this was hanging on my door for a while. I just took it down and put it in here. I went to this event and people were interested in diamond painting, so I just brought out that. I feel like this turned out pretty nice. I actually finished this on the last day of school while I was at school. I feel like this turned out great. I love the cheeks here. The flowers turned out nice. I think it's adorable. But yeah. That one's also from the raffle. Alright, I already said that. But that's from Amazon, I think. Okay, so then last night that I'm picking I have that is with me is this cat I did. It was a gift from my aunt, but then she just had it sitting in her car forever, and I was like, I gave this to you and haven't done anything with it. It's just been sitting in your car ever since. Okay, so she doesn't know I have this, but oh well. I don't think she cares that much though. So yeah, I finished this in one day. It didn't take long at all. I like being a little regiment here and things, but other than that, yeah, it's a gym, I think. So that is where I have pretty much in terms of diamond paintings. So once I put this back, we can get into my goals for 2025 in terms of diamond painting and cross stitching things. Alright, I got that done. Okay, so goals for next year. So some people have stashes of like 200, 300 kits and are completely fine with it and see no problem. I am like, how did you even finish? How do you even get to the time to finish all those? And that, yeah, and they keep buying more and more, and I'm like, oh my goodness, we're gonna have a full-on room filled with kits at that point. So I don't like having ginormous stashes, mostly because I get overwhelmed by them. And they just take up so much space. Like, in a minute, I'm gonna pause and go to my bin of where kits are to show you guys just how overflowing my stash is. So I had this idea where I try and cut both of my stashes in half. So this is silver crossstitch. This is not counting things I don't have all the supplies for, like thread and fabric and things. But I'm going to be counting things I don't have all the supplies for diamond painting, because I probably have the supplies from somewhere. I can get them really easily. Crossstitch, not so much. So I thought that I had a lot more crossstitch kits than diamond painting kits in my stash. That is not the case. So as of tomorrow, this is probably going to change, because I'm going to my aunt's house to open Christmas presents. And she is probably going to go nutso on the presents. So this is probably going to change. But as of an hour ago, both of my stashes are tied at 34 kits each. Which is also counting things I've already started. So that is not as much as I thought it would be. But that is still a lot. In my terms. Some people have like 60 kits going on right now, and I'm like, whoa, that's a lot. But, oh, this is my cat, by the way. Please get down, Pierogi. So, let me pause for a minute, and I'll show you just how overflowing.
Okay, I am back. Yes, this is an absolute mess, because everything is overflowing. So, I can't even fit most of my diamond paintings in here, because they're just too long. But this is my current diamond painting situation. This is my current embroidery situation and other craft kits. I don't really do a lot of embroidery, so I wasn't going to count that in my challenge thing. Because, I mean, I did 2 embroidery things, and I just wasn't much of a fan of it. Oh, but my crossstitch situation is a whole lot worse. Look at that! And, like, I can't really fit anything else in here. But yeah, I keep getting more and more as gifts. Most of these things I didn't even buy. I don't think I even bought any of these with my own money. People just won't stop giving me them. Which is fine, but oh my goodness. That is just a huge honkin' mess.
So anyway, my goal now is, besides some like the big cut dash in half things, let me guess real quick. So my first goal is to finish, this is probably going to change, because I am going to more kits for the year and things, is to finish this thing, cross stitch, by my birthday, which is on March 5th. And I think it'll probably happen, because, I mean, I started this in August, September, around there. And I got a good amount done during that. And the other half of this pattern won't take much long at all to do, because it isn't as intricate. Half of it is just like wood. So I think that is probably going to be doable if I worked on it almost every single day. Now here's my other goal. That was a little bit embarrassing, but here we go. So I got this diamond painting for Christmas in 2022. Yeah. I have not touched it since 2022. I started it in 2022. I need to work on this thing. Let me see if I can, okay. So this is City Lights from Diamond Dots. And, oh, it is so big. And look how big this is. I cannot even fit this entire thing in frame. But pretty much the only thing I have done on this one are these 3 skyscraper thingies here. And a couple diamonds here and there across the painting. Part of why I haven't finished this yet is because I kitted up the diamonds and stored them in a really bad way, and I just have not fixed them yet. And also, it is not my type of thing to do. Like my type of kit you usually see me doing. I don't live anywhere near a giant, enormous city. I live in one of the most rural places you can imagine. And it's cute and things. It's sparkly. But, I just had not touched this. So, I am hoping to finish this in 2025. Because it is huge. It's been in my stash forever. And it needs to be done. And this has 44 colors of 17,000 diamonds. That is a lot of colors for such a small kit. Well, it isn't really a small kit. It's just a lot of colors for a kit with 17,000 diamonds. So, there we go. That is pretty much everything I have planned out for now. A number goal I almost put down is possibly starting largest kits in both of my stashes. But the one in my diamond painting stash is like 70,000 diamonds and from a really bad company. And the one in my cross stitch stash, it's a whole nother story. It was I got it as a joke and then things happened and yeah. So, yeah, that's the current situation as to what's going on here. New video possibly out tomorrow. I was gonna discuss my experiences at a super duper ultra fancy diamond painting, well, no, not diamond painting, cross stitch and paint, like normal painting and other hobby stuff store that I went to when I went to Madison this Christmas. Pretty darn cool. Other than that, that is all I have. So, have a nice day. Hopefully none of these goals will backfire on me. They probably will. But, oh well. Sorry I haven't been uploading that much. Bye.